Yo, what is up, Ninja? OJ over here from Player Essence, and welcome to another PE Nintendo Switch and gaming news video. Today we've got some awesome information for you guys with BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle in addition to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So the next Persona character in BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle will be announced on November 17th, 2017. The monthly Arc System Works live stream taking place on the third Friday of each month will happen this Friday on November 17th at 8 p.m. JST, 3 a.m. PST, and 6 a.m. EST. The stream will feature new information on crossover fighting game BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. Yo, and I'm really hyped for that. And the official Persona Twitter account has even retweeted the announcement tweet for the live stream that was made on November 9th, teasing a brand new character reveal for this crossover game, BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. Yusuke Hamamura was revealed as the second Persona 4 Arena representative in the game during the September 2017 live stream, and other characters were revealed as well. Now, considering the pattern of Persona characters according to Persona Central introduced for the game up until now, it is likely that the next character to be revealed on Friday will be the investigation team's Yukiko Amagi. So that would be very interesting if Yukiko was actually announced. I actually really like her, so she's cool. So hopefully she does get announced in the game, and hopefully Persona Central, as far as their prediction abilities, are pretty good here. But BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, let's talk about this game just a little bit. This is a crossover game featuring a bunch of different characters from the different franchises under Night and Birth. You also have Ruby, you have Persona, you have BlazBlue. A lot of great franchises that have done some really cool things with their characters. Putting them together, 2-on-2 battles, looks really awesome, and it's coming to the Nintendo Switch, which is really cool. This is the first time that we've actually gotten one of the mainline BlazBlue games on the system. We've gotten some of the spin-offs and stuff with the portable systems as far as 3DS and things like that, but this is the first time that we're actually getting a real nice console version of BlazBlue, because this game is coming to the PS4, it's coming to Nintendo Switch, and also the PC as well. So I'm really happy that Atlus has decided to put this game on the Nintendo Switch, and definitely need to go out there and support it. The Nintendo Switch is getting quite a number of fighters here and there. We're getting some stuff. We've got Pokken, we've got Street Fighter, we've got Dragon Ball Z. So there's definitely some stuff on the system, but the more that we can get, the better. So I'm really happy about this one here, and I'm really looking forward to actually using the Persona 4 characters. I know Yu is in there, so I'm looking forward to using Yu. I'm looking forward to using the BlazBlue characters. I know Noelle Vermillion is in there as well. That's my boy Andre's old main, so I definitely want to use her as well and just kind of learn how to actually play the game more. I tried it out as far as BlazBlue on the Xbox 360, and I was playing, but I guess, I don't know, something wasn't clicking for me back then when I first played it, but I've always watched BlazBlue. I love watching Guilty Gear and all of that as far as the tournaments and everything, Evo, so this is going to be really cool to actually pick up the game myself and actually really try to get into the franchise. So what do you guys think about BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle as far as the potential characters going to be revealed? Who do you want to see next from Ruby or Under Night and Birth, or from BlazBlue, or from Persona? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, and moving into the next article here, we've got a lot of information when it comes to Xenoblade Chronicles 2 from the official Twitter pages. In addition to that, we also have Takahashi-san talking about the production notes with blades and drivers as well. So let's first start off one thing at a time. Let's first start off with some of the updates over the past couple days on the official Xenoblade Twitter account. So Monolith did share some new details of Van Damme, voiced by Tetsuo Genda, the leader of the mercenary band from the Kingdom of Uriah. He's a formidable driver whose blade looks like a bird, and this is actually a really cool looking character right here. He's a big dude, just reminds me of any of the big dudes Nintendo always puts, or Monolith Soft always puts into their Xenoblade Chronicles games. So yeah, man, he looks pretty cool. I love his actual blade. His actual blade is awesome as well, this bird looking one. That looks really awesome. So it looks like a phoenix. The official Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Twitter page also shared some more details on the mysterious Tora character, and his name is Ikos, and he is Torna's brains. He's pretty skilled when it comes to gathering and analyzing intel, the dude with the glasses. I'm just going to call him Nintendo and Monolith Soft's Aizen. This is Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Aizen. He looks like an Aizen-like character to me from Bleach. You guys know Aizen, right? So, and those red glasses of his are quite fashionable. His blade is called Kamui, who can finally manipulate the very flows of ether. She assists Aikos in his intel gathering as well. So yeah, it reminds me kind of like Aizen. Like seriously, even his blade can finally manipulate the very flows of ether. So yeah, man, the more shout outs to Bleach we can get, and like I said, I'm just joking here, but any type of connection that we can get to Bleach, that's really cool, because this game actually, when you think about it, when you talk about drivers and blades, it's very Bleach-like as far as the blades and their own personalities that they have, and then going Bankai and unleashing what that blade's true potential is. That's kind of like blades and drivers here, so maybe there's more similarities than Nintendo and Monolith Soft are letting on. So what do you guys think about these two new characters here as far as Nintendo's Aizen and Van Damme as well? I think these are really well-designed characters, and I'm looking forward to kind of exploring more about them, just because the story in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 looks absolutely amazing. It looks so good. So I'm really excited to just get more into the game. So what do you guys think about these two characters? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, and moving into the final article here, we got some more Xenoblade Chronicles 2 goodness for you. Production notes number 1, drivers and blades. So recently the official Xenoblade Chronicles 2 site was updated in Japan, adding a brand new section, production notes. Now it's a blog-like section where members of the development team will come to discuss various aspects of the game, and this was the first post, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 production notes number 1, drivers and blades. And the first post is from none other than Tetsuya Takahashi, the general director of Monolith Soft, who came to talk about the changes the relationships between drivers and blades have gone throughout the ages. In ancient times, blades were not born with weapons, and so their relationship with drivers were not really deep. Blades could use arts, but their power was limited, and so they were not much of use to drivers. That's why their role on the battlefield was pretty limited, and blades played nothing but a support role. But eventually, the relationship between driver and blade underwent a radical change when a limited number of blades were born with a weapon. People quickly found out that the power of the arts could be magnified by having the driver use the blade's weapon. What's more, it turns out that part of the ether energy is purified, compressed, and then sent back to the weapon every time the driver uses an art. The result, attacks then are much more powerful than regular arts, called specials. Also, drivers use weapons provided by blades enjoy secondary effects, such as increased strength, agility, and endurance when in battle with a blade. As a result of these changes and discoveries, the relationship between blades and drivers came to be much deeper than ever before. It is said that a certain pair of driver and blade from the lost realm of Torna was the first to establish driver-blade tactics, but there are no official records of that left. The change in the relationship between blades and drivers led to the creation of the driver-blade battle tactics, but also the gradual disappearance of blades born without a weapon. Nowadays, blades are generally summoned with their specific weapons. You could say that the principle of survival of the fittest also applies to the blades. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for the Nintendo Switch does come out December 1st worldwide, and shout outs to Takahashi and crew for providing us with this little backstory as far as the blades go, and I think that's the thing that puts Xenoblade Chronicles 2, or it's going to put Xenoblade Chronicles 2 at the top of the chain for me, is all the little things. You can tell the attention to detail from when we first saw this game all the way to this point, where the commercials are rolling, the close call commercials, the Japanese commercials. They've touched up the graphics quite a bit. They've listened to a lot of the feedback out there. The facial expressions are looking a lot better. The relationship and the backstory, those are the things that people wanted them to work on and kind of go back to Xenoblade Chronicles 1. But there's even more lore here, because you have the blades and the drivers. You have that relationship. It's almost like something that you couldn't have done before without having two people working in tandem together than having a team. So 6 people in total if you're counting the blades. And everything that they're doing so far is just so awesome. And I want to be able to explore this backstory more with the blades. And we did learn that blades do have subquests and side quests as well. So individual side quests per blade could happen. So I would really love to see if you can really venture deep into the history between blades and drivers and how that came to be. Maybe even seeing the first ones, or maybe we find out that something happens to where we have the first one. I don't know what's going to happen, but I can't wait to explore this world more because it seems really deep, especially with these type of stories that Takahashi and crew will be telling us. Remember, once again, comes out December 1st. And for those who are asking me on Twitter about Xenoblade Chronicles 2 as far as how to play the game, guys, I have multiple tutorials and things explaining the game to you guys. Really easy stuff, whether it's my Xenoblade Chronicles 2 E3 one that I did or my most recent one on the combat from the Treehouse team. But between both of those videos, you should be able to fully know exactly what Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is about and how to play the game just starting out. So please make sure you check those out on my page. I'll have both of those linked in the description below, or at least in the comment section as well. So just check those out if you're really learning to look how to play this game or how this game plays, because I break it down pretty much step by step in each one of those videos. All right, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. It really helps to spread the content of Player Essence across the internet in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon and YouTube live sponsorship page and consider supporting Player Essence. Will you sponsor us to get you access to all sorts of cool emotes that you can use during our live streams, plus Discord voice chat and live stream tournaments as well. So check out the link in the description below and consider supporting Player Essence. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to Player Essence for the latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you for the next video. Peace.